Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to part 1 of Where Did Jesus Claim to Be God According to the Bible? And I plan on making a bunch of different apologetics types of videos. This is just one of the types in the series, but this is one of the most frequently asked questions and one that people don't really seem to understand, so this is the one I want to talk about. We're going to get started in Matthew, and the high priest and the priests, they bring a bunch of false witnesses and they're trying to slander Jesus and they want him put to death. I'm just going to start reading from Matthew 26:63 to 64. Go ahead, go check the context. Don't believe me, believe me. Go check the context, read around the verses, and do the understanding for yourself. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I see. Matthew 26:63 to 64, it says, "But Jesus remained silent, and the high priest said to him, 'I adjure you by the living God, tell us if you are the Christ, the Son of God.' Jesus said to him, 'You would have said so, but I tell you, from now on you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven.'" Now, that doesn't really sound like, to the naked eye, it doesn't sound like he's claiming to be God, but let's jump all the way back to what he was quoting by saying coming on the clouds of heaven. Now we're going to jump all the way to the Old Testament, Daniel 7:13 through 14, and this part gets cool. "I was watching in the visions of the night, and behold, with the clouds of heaven, there came one like a son of man, and he came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And to him was given dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all peoples, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom shall not be destroyed." Now you might be asking yourself, where does that verse, how does that prove that he's God? Why does that say that he's saying that he's God? That doesn't make any sense. All it says is that he'll have a kingdom and all peoples, nations, and languages should serve him. But a king is served, right? Some translations of the Bible actually say worship, and let me tell you why. The word serve originally is the word palak. And it's a word that means service or worship to a deity or God. That's the only time it's used. There's a different word for serve, you can go look it up. But in the Bible, palak is used only as service or worship given to a god or a deity. And let me prove it to you right now. What did the priests think about it? What did they say? "Then the high priest tore his robe and said, 'He has uttered blasphemy. What further witness do we need? What is your judgment?' They answered, 'He deserves death.'" Now, does he deserve death for claiming to be the Messiah? That wouldn't make any sense. That's not blasphemy. Plenty of people claim to be the Messiah. They would just watch to see if he actually fulfilled those prophecies, and they would make a determination based off of that. They know that he was claiming to be the Son of Man from Daniel 7:13 through 14, that he was claiming to sit on the throne next to God and making himself equal to God. Yeah, but anyways, that's the first video. I hope you guys like it. It was a little bit weird trying to do it. This is my first time giving any kind of teaching like this for the internet. So we are just going to go with that. And if you guys want to join our team, send us a DM. We'll find you guys a role. We'll get you guys set up. Christ is King.